backhand. The backhand is really similar to the forehand. There are just 3 major differences. The first difference is the grip. So like how we put the racket down and we just picked it up, we're not going to do that this time. This time we're going to hold the racket vertically with your non-dominant hand at the neck of the racket. So right here, so hold it vertically, and then you're going to make with your dominant hand a V. With your, just like before, your thumb and pointer finger is going to run down the racket, down the side, to the end of the handle, and then you're going to grip it. Then you're going to put your non-dominant hand and just put it right on top. This is also known as the axe grip, so it looks like you're chopping wood. See that? Okay, let's do it one more time. Hold it with your non-dominant hand at the neck. Run your dominant hand down the side to the bottom of the handle with your non-dominant hand on top. Good. Does anyone have any questions about the grip? No? Okay, good. So the second major difference is that when we turn and pivot, instead of going to our dominant side, we're going to go to our non-dominant side. So for right-handers, we're going to go to our left. For left-handers, we're going to go to our right. Now this is one of the purpose of the backhand. So instead of going really, really fast to make sure we get in our forehand position, then that way we can just go like this and then go like, and then we can just swing with our backhand. That's the purpose of the backhand. So the third difference is that we're going to keep both hands on the racket the entire time, just like a swinging a baseball bat. They never separate. So now we're going to put those differences in all the different steps. So we have our grip. We're going to be in our ready position. Turn, pivot to our non-dominant side, keeping both hands on the racket and firm to have control. Our shoulder is going to be perpendicular to the net. We're going to step towards our target, still having a firm grip. We're going to swing from low to high with our hips closed and our shoulders closed. Closed face until contact, and then we're going to continue with the low to high all the way through to follow through. And the follow through is going to be just like the forehand, like you're scratching your back. But this time it's a little bit more like you're scratching your back as opposed to just like your bazooka. Okay? So let's go through that again. Ready position, turn, pivot, non-dominant side, keeping both hands, step towards the net, or towards your target, swinging from low to high, to your follow through your back scratch. Does anyone have any questions? We have all the same cues pretty much for the forehand. It's just those 3 major differences. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, so now let's practice 2 more times together, and then we're going to practice alone. We're going to do it a little bit faster. Turn, pivot, swing low to high, follow through. Good. One more time. Turn, pivot, low to high, follow through. Good. Good job now. Okay, so now practice by yourselves. Coaches are going to come around and make corrections if need be. Good catch. Good, I love the low to high. Good, Megan.
Nice.
Just make sure you keep your movement.
That's good low to high. That's great. You want to finish a little bit more back.
There you go. You're a little high right there.
Thanks. Do you guys feel awkward going non-dominant?
Just an emphasis to low to high.
Yeah, good. Just make sure you keep your wrists firm.
Is our racket face supposed to be? It's still closed a little bit because you're coming low to high. Okay. Very nice.
Keep your back.
That's good. You want to step a little bit more. Keep that line. Yeah. You came a little. There you go.
Low to high.
Keep that racket face a little bit more closed. And then low to high.
Yeah.
Step straight to where you want to go. There you go.
All the way up and
Hey, if you look at that nice firm grip, that's kind of relax your hands and you roll up. That's going to cause the ball to go up and over. Really get that nice firm grip. There we go. Perfect.
I'm ready.
So guys, the people that are knowledgeable at tennis, you know that there's a one-handed backhand but we're only going to concentrate on the two-handed for now, okay? So that gives us more control. And their non-dominant hand is just there to assist and guide. It's not much. It's all dominant hand to control, okay?
All right, keep on going. Look, I really like the entire time you use the dance. You're good. That's going to give you more power in that. Hey, bend your knees a little bit, okay? Let's get in a nice athletic stance. There we go. You're going to get more power that way. Good.
That's good, Lola. I like
Thanks.
that. The reason why we're following you is
yeah. You're keeping your hips closed, which is
See
good.
it. Get on those
You're going low to
toes.
high, not high to low.
Finally.
Nice. Remember how important it is to be on the balls of your feet during this swing, all right? Make it easier for us to move. Well, I like it.
When you swing, that's it.
Oh.
Racket leading your way.
Or when you start?
No, like just the movement.
Well, you don't put it back up here.
when you're coming back, you go like
As
this.
soon as you're here,
You don't want to do much. Your shoulders.
keep it low. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
High.
Was that the complete
I
follow?
follow through.
No. You go from here.
All right, how does everyone feel about the backhand now?
Great.
Pretty good? All right, so we're going to wrap up class right now. What we're going to do is we're just going to get back into that same formation, that nice U-shaped circle for us, right here on the baseline, all right?
Great job today, guys. Now that we kind of got the forehand down and we're introducing the backhand, we'll be practicing the backhand next class. But okay, to conclude, I'm gonna pick a random volunteer to come up and demonstrate the forehand and the introduction to the backhand for me. And from what I saw, I feel Luke demonstrated the backhand and the forehand appropriately to us. Would you like to come up and demonstrate for us? Sure. Okay. Luke, stand right in front of the class. Or get a
This way or this way?
Yeah, go ahead and face the class.
Okay. As Luke demonstrates the forehand for us a couple of times, I want you guys to look at things he's doing correctly and things he might need to improve on. Okay. Go, Luke. Bad. What did you guys see? Yeah, he kept his shoulders perpendicular to the net, which he didn't open him up until after contact, which gives you more accuracy and more control for your hit. You want to show the backhand now? One more time. Guys, what did you guys see that Luca did correctly for his backhand, as well as things he might need to improve on?
Really good athletic stance.
Good athletic stance? Yeah. He's always on his ball, his feet, knees bent, butt back, trunk forward, rotate to his non-dominant hand.
That's a good point.
He followed through all the way to the opposite shoulder.
What about his racket path? What do you guys think that he's doing? Great. Low to high.
Good. Good job, Luke. Now penalty, closing us up here.
All right, so you guys did an awesome job today. You know, we apologize you guys didn't get to practice the backhand, but we really wanted to focus on getting that forehand down today. You know, I saw some awesome progression. My group was awesome, and I took a peek and it looked like everyone was definitely progressing with that forehand. And when we were practicing the backhand, it looked like you guys were getting it pretty quick as well. So for next class, you know, we're gonna do a quick overview of the forehand again, and we're really gonna just grind out that backhand, okay? We're gonna get a lot of practice time with that. Alrighty, so does anyone have any questions over either swings today, or the tennis rules or lines of the court? No? Alrighty, well, since it's almost the weekend, can you guys do me a favor? when you guys are at home just hanging out, think of some tennis jokes because the ones I said today were pretty terrible. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys back here.